YouTube, what's good with it? It's your boy Zip back at it with another one. I know it done been a long time since I made a video. I apologize. I just needed to go on a little hiatus. I know I look a little different too. I got stones all in my face, gauges, all type of stuff. Like came September, I just went crazy with the like piercings. I got the dermals first, then I just psyched out. You know, like if you got piercings, you know it's a little addictive. But anyways, let's get into the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, because y'all know I got something crazy. I got something that I'm really excited to show y'all. Couldn't wait to show y'all. But I'm a couple days late. I got this thing on January 9th. And yeah, y'all already know what it is. I'm a GLOCK boy, so you see everything clear. I'm a GLOCK boy, right? Got the GLOCK 17 Gen 6 already, man. It ain't even the 20th yet. And I'm just so psyched to get down to the range. But I've been working a lot, like, lately. So I got to make some time to get y'all some shooting footage. But right now, I'm about to go over all the new features that they put on it. And just give y'all my review of what I think it feel like in my hand before I actually go to the range. I'm going to show y'all my groupings and all of that. So let's get right into it. I'm super safe, you know what I'm saying? I'm super safe like a AR-15, boy. I gotta keep checking and making sure everything empty. We always gonna practice that safety. But anyways, take a nice long look and just see what you think is a little different about it. It's a little more than what you gonna look and see, but just take a second and let me know what you think in the comments. Go ahead and do a little time stamp and comment what you think changed on the GLOCK before I finish. But anyway, so let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about, this like the most noticeable thing is the pebbling. Like the grip on it is a lot more aggressive than my Gen 5. I should grab a Gen 5 real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a Gen 5 so we can compare. I got so many guns here. Gen 4. Let's see. There's so many guns just laying around. Okay. Now, everything clear on my Gen 5. This thing's so nice. I love this thing. This is the very first Gen 5, the 19M. This is my baby with the giant GLOCK trigger. It's probably about, it's a little bit longer than my 17 with the compensator on that. But anyways, okay, so if you pay attention, that pebbling on that GLOCK 17 is a lot more pronounced than this one. And then up under it, it got a little bit of grittiness under it. Like, I don't know, I can just tell once my hand get to sweating and stuff like that, I'm gonna be able to hold on to this a lot longer than I will with this 19. And I'm a 19 boy, right? So I usually would have got the 19, but I probably got like 6, 7 19s, like in different generations, different configurations and stuff like that. So I had to get out of that. I was like, bro, I don't need to keep getting these 19s. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up with the 17 because this time it's a lot more modular. Let me get y'all one more example. Okay, so this is an airsoft GLOCK 17, but it looked like a real GLOCK 17. It just, if it wasn't no paint chipping off, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. But this is a good example because I don't got a GLOCK 17 besides this one. You know what I'm saying? So look, okay, so on this GLOCK 17, you got the frame that goes all the way up on the slide. You know what I'm saying? Like full size GLOCK, you know what I'm saying? But with the new GLOCK 17, you got it to where it's kind of like the GLOCK 48 and stuff like that, the long slide editions of certain models. But yeah, basically, you got the frame shorter than the slide, so it could be more compatible with the 45. Because if I take a 19 slide, which these not compatible because it's not a V or a Gen 6, but if I was to take a 19 Gen 6 slide or a 19V slide and throw it on here, this is a 45. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. That made me want the 17 even more because the regular 17, like the older 17s, it's not as modular as this one, just because like you can't use 19 magazines as it is, but you can't turn this Glock 17 into a 45 unless you want to chop your frame. Nobody's doing all that. But anyway, let's move on to the next feature. It got a nice little, let's see, it got a nice little palm swell on it instead of that old fashioned boxy flat grip. Look at it side by side. This one look a little chunkier. It got a little bit of, you can kind of see the lift if you look real close on the pebbling right there. You see that little lift? This is a little swole when it's in your hand, right? Another thing that I like that they did, they took the rounded mag catch that they had in the original 19M. If you can't see, it's like rounded. It's not like the other ones. Like the other ones are kind of like this. It's more boxy. The older ones is boxy. But rounded mag catch. The Gen 6 got a mag catch that's rounded, but it's even more pronounced than the other one. Like it's more bold, you know what I'm saying? It's extended, you know what I'm saying? And this year, you can take this. I don't know if you can do it with the Gen 5, but I know for sure you can take this and swap it to the other side if you're a lefty, right? So boom, let's move on to the other, well, let's move on to the next feature this thing came with. Of course, it was probably like the very first thing y'all seen whenever I upped this Glock. It's a flat trigger, man. That's like one of my favorite things about this. Good little nice crisp break. Give me 1 second. Good nice crisp break. Boom. So that, man, I'm gonna be able to ride that trigger so crazy. Like I'm gonna ride this trigger like a piston. Like just that wall, it's not as much creep. Like it's a little bit of creep, but it breaks. It creep a little bit, but that wall breaks. Reset. Short reset. Way better than it was. I wish I had like a regular Glock trigger. This, I can't really use this as an example. It's not gonna work. But I wish I had a plain Jane Glock. I got one somewhere in here, but I just don't have the time. I got guns laying all over my house, so I don't got the time to. Hold on, give me 1 second. I know you about to say something. Let me make this video. I'll get right with you. I'm sorry. But yeah, I got guns all over here, so I really don't know exactly where I put my 19, like the plain Jane 19 I got, but it is what it is. Anyway, moving on to the next thing. Let me go get my box for my new Glock 17 and show y'all how the optic system works. Okay, this the box that came in, right? It comes with 3 magazines. It comes with 1 in the Glock, 2 extra ones. You know, the OG speed loader. I got my plate because I put my Trigicon on there, but let me show y'all what plates it come with for the optic system. I love this. This is my favorite. I said this like 3 times, but this is one of my favorite things. But this is the adapter plate. That's it. Like the adapter plate on the old one. Let's see. Once again, I really can't get y'all an example right now because I got another one somewhere. But anyway, the adapter plate, it's not sitting up. It's mounted directly. I don't even want to show y'all the other side like that. Serial on there. But that thing mounted directly on the slide. The only piece of plastic that you see from that mount or the adapter is right there. That's it. It's all up under this Trigicon, and it's great. It's amazing. I love how it look. I love how I feel. It's more intuitive when I point it. All that. But moving on. Another thing they did on both sides, they give you a good little thumb rest, and it's real aggressive. It got the good aggressive texturing compared to Gen 5. You don't got all that extra pebbling up here. none of the extra aggressive, you know, stuff and marks on it. It's no ledge or nothing right here, so they snap with that one. I ain't gonna lie, they definitely snap with that one. And it's pretty, it's nice, you know what I'm saying? It's nice enough to carry, but it's not in the way. Like, it's not gonna stop you from using your same holsters. Like, I got my same holster from my 19 N8 Tactical. I love this holster. I done had this holster for years, and it worked perfect. Glock 17, Glock 19 with a compensator. Like, this, I don't need nothing else. Perfect. Kydex holster, all that. But anyway, as you know, a Glock 17 holds 17 rounds. Of course, that's nothing different. That's not new. But I just wanted to mention that for people that's not like used to Glocks and you just now getting into them. But it also comes with deeper slide serrations. It's way more aggressive. Like you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm gonna probably rack it with my Trigicon because that thing rugged. It's gonna keep running. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this thing amazing, bro. I'm not sure if they did anything else to the marksman barrel, but I'm pretty sure it still got the marksman barrel from the Gen 5. Then this recoil system for the 17 single. I'm not sure if Gen 5 used double for the 17, but this is a single spring. They went back to that because I know Gen 3 and I think Gen 4 maybe. No, Gen 4 is when they start doubling up. Facts. But yeah, they give you that single spring. Me personally, I like the single spring. It's all up to preferences, but they say the double spring got more shock absorption. But you know, I'm pretty, you know, satisfied with this. Let's see, is there anything? The only thing I think they should have added is maybe like official Glock night sights. Like, that would have been so dope to me. Like, if they would have added night sights to this, it would have been amazing with suppressor height, kind of like they did with my 19M. This came with suppressor high Ameriglow sights. Like, they had the perfect idea like a long time ago. Like, the very first one, like, they had it. They just had to put night sights on it, bro. Suppressor high. Like, come on now. But those was made for the FBI. I don't think the contract went through or something like that. That's another story though. But yeah. Last but not least, I cannot forget this feature. I know I done held y'all up for about 13 minutes, but bro, that dovetail that it come with is crazy, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying, the Airsoft 17, and then you got the 19M. But yeah, like, it don't got that extra dovetail, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is amazing. It's more like a 1911 style dovetail. And I know whenever I point this thing, it's gonna be a lot more intuitive whenever I reach and grab it. Like, as soon as I draw, I know just boom, it's gonna go exactly where I need it to go. I just love this gun, man. I'm just so ready to give y'all an at-range review. But if there's any questions that y'all got about this thing, because I'm about to finish with my rambling, but if there's any questions y'all got about this thing, feel free to comment down below. I'm responding to everybody's comments, and I'm gonna let y'all know whatever I do know about the gun. I know everything about Glocks for real, but you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, I'll let y'all know what I know so far about the 17. But my overall review for this gun, I love my CZs, but this is probably my favorite new gun. If I can take this to the range and shoot it as good as the one that I shot when I went to the Summerfest last year. I went to the Summerfest last year, shot a 17 that somebody else had, and I shoot 17s better than the 19. Granted, like, you know, I don't know. Granted, it had, like, I think it had ghost springs or something in there, or like a ghost connector in there. So, I mean, that might be why I didn't miss it all with that gun. But I think it's probably this barrel length and the sight radius, bro. Like, it's not much harder to conceal this than the 19. Like, it's just a little bit bigger grip. That's all you got to worry about, because when you concealing, you don't even got to worry about the slide. They go in your britches, you know what I'm saying? So when you worried about concealing, it's about this, and it's only 2 more rounds. So it's like, come on now, it's not really a game changer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really game changing to where you like, no, I can't consider that. Like, and I know if my little self can conceal this, you can too. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all staying this long. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think. This is what it looked like with a 24. That's the Kobe on that thing. I got a 50 round drum around here somewhere. Where's my drum? I appreciate y'all though. I'm gonna show y'all that drum at the range, but I appreciate y'all for staying this long. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want me to make my next video on. And if you see the hype button, please hype this up, because I ain't been on here in a little while. So just help a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good day.